What's going on, Rockstar? It's your boy Samson X here. Right, okay, so I saw something the other day that infuriated me. So there's like this growing trend of so-called fitness influencers getting this sort of god complex and this entitled attitude that they can film wherever they want without any consequences. The biggest one I tend to see a lot these days is these young women going into gyms, setting up cameras, and then any guy that just so happens to glance over is called a pervert and shamed, which is something I'm not looking at today. However, if you do want to see me cover such a thing, then definitely let me know. However, what we're covering today is, in my opinion, a bit more infuriating. So basically, this Berg Lord thinks it's a good idea to have a go at some old man just because he got in the way of her camera space. I think the best thing you and I can do is actually watch this and break it down together as we're watching. So let's take a look at what we got.
Watch this fitness influencer kick off at a stranger. He's completely ruining her live stream.
Hi guys, so I've just been for my morning run, so I've just run 5k today, so I've been eating healthy, staying hydrated, but it's a bit hard when it's cold these mornings, but just 1 second. I'm just filming. Another part now. So you're just in the shot, that's all, and I'm just filming.
Yeah, exactly. And what? This is the public space. You ain't entitled to right? How many times are we going to keep on seeing this of these so-called influencers entitled to your so-called space? So let's just see where she's going with this.
I'm just asking you politely to find a bench right over there.
Right, this is a bench that I sit on every day. So,
Yeah,
you know, there's plenty of room in this park, in the loft.
There
So,
is, but I'm just asking
all you've got to do is
nicely.
just ask us to move the camera around then.
Well, I can't move it because it's on the tripod.
Right, I'm just waiting for the phone call.
You know what, if you just sit on the bench over
No,
there.
it's not alright.
But like, you're on my live stream, everyone can see you.
Well, move. You move then.
Well, I can't move because I'm on a live stream.
So I'm guessing this bloke on the bench here has got to be about anywhere between 55 and 65 years old. So just you imagine this, right? You grew up in the 70s, right? And you had all this hardship of having to share your bathwater with your brothers and sisters, right? You grew up in a house with no heating. You went to school. You got the cane on your backside, right? Just for misbehaving just a little bit, right? You went through all this right? Just to grow up and then have someone who's young enough to be your granddaughter turn around and give you this kind of cheek. You see what I'm saying? Oh my god, bro, it's like the nerve, right? I'm not ageist by any means necessary, right? But this man right here was on earth a lot more sooner than this girl, right? The least she can do is show just a little respect for her elders at the end of the day, and it's completely out the window, man. Rude.
The legs are sit anyway, so
Well, like-
I'm a little bit tired.
Come on, I'm asking you nicely.
I know, yeah, and I'm actually applying nicely
You're
as
going to
well.
be online now for everyone to see you.
Right, so why is it every time, like, I see a TikTok and the person that's getting into an altercation, if they're the one recording, right, just because you're the one recording, it doesn't mean you're not subject to get the taken out of you, right? That doesn't mean you're in the right. That doesn't mean you're not subject to ridicule, right? Because if you're in the wrong, just because you're the one filming the altercation, doesn't mean he's the bad guy, right? And you want to say, oh, you're online now for everyone to see and make a mockery of it. No, sweetie, Sweetie, listen. Come closer. They're making a mockery out of you. You feel me? They're making a mockery out of you.
What, you don't?
I don't care, so.
Big man. Old school attitude, man. I love it. I don't care. You know, people need to say those words a lot more often these days, man. I don't care. I don't give a right? Because no need to be given. You know what I'm saying? Those words need to be uttered a lot more these days, and good on big man here, man. Good on him, man.
Kind of ruining it though.
What, do you mean my face is ruining your
They're
shot?
wanting to see me in the shot, not you in the shot.
Behave yourself.
Well, they're not wanting to see me sat on a bench.
Oh, move then.
Well, that's on the swimming pool.
Oh, I don't want to move.
There is a bench literally over there.
Why didn't you go film on that bench then?
Because I'm already filming here. I was here
Yeah,
before
right.
you were.
Enough said. Look, if you don't like the answer, don't ask the question.
Well, I was asking you to be nice, but now I'm kind of telling you. You're in the shot now.
You're telling me?
And it's ruining it a bit for everyone else.
Well, there you go.
We're not going to want to see an old man start.
Oh, I'm an old man now. Are you bringing ages into our love?
Do you see what I mean about the pure entitlement, right? You got the gall to stand there with your full chest and say to this man, oh, he's an old man and he's ruining the shot. Do you know what I mean? The pure cheek of it. The cheek of it. The thought of it, right? How would you feel if that was your dad or your uncle or your granddad? Do you know what I mean? Right? And like I say, it's always good to show respect to those who show respect back, and you know what I mean, regardless of age. But I think, just at the very least, the people that have been on this earth a lot longer than you deserve a little bit of mutual respect, you know what I mean? So this is why I think you need to respect your elders, and the fact that this old guy has really not done anything that wrong, and you're disrespecting the out of him when it could be someone's dad, someone's uncle, someone's great uncle or something, someone's granddad, and you're just there going off into this like sort of passive aggressive attitude, being downright rude to your elders, right? And you see, this is what I don't know how many times I say this, but I think this is one of the many reasons we should bring back bullying. I mean, your boos mean nothing, man. I've seen what you people cheer for. It's nothing a good swift backhand to the chops wouldn't fix at the end of the day, because this is the sort of day and age we live in where we got entitled little brats like this speaking to their elders, whereas back in the day you would have got a smack across the face for even raising your voice like that. And just, I can't fathom the fact that she thinks this is alright.
I'm just saying
Go back to school.
that... Go back to school?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was thinking for that.
Oh, you just don't know what me for the age.
Well, I'm just saying that you're in my shot and I'm trying to film a nice fitness video for my followers.
Fair.
And it's a live stream, this is live.
Right.
And you're ruining it.
Number one, you got told to go back to school. And what, you only look about 12 anyway at the end of the day. And I still can't fathom the fact that you're giving this kind of lip and this kind of cheek to your elders at the end of the day. Number two, trying to film a nice fitness video for my followers. What, only 2 followers? And a nice fitness video doesn't entail filming a video in the middle of a dingy park in Bradford, UK. I just thought I'd let you know that.
Do you mind?
Oh, I do mind, yeah.
Right.
That's fine.
Off your pop. Carry on, man.
Off your butt, carry on then. Good old school attitude, man. I like this man. He's ace, man. He's class. Yo, this is why you gotta love your elders, man. You gotta respect your elders, man. For real.
Well, I can't carry on while you're in the background.
Why not?
Because you're in the shot, like you can see you.
Yeah.
You're literally in the
Hello.
shot. Yeah.
Hello, guys.
No one wants to see that.
Why not? How do you know what
My
people
followers,
want to
I
see?
know what my followers want to
Your
see.
followers?
Yeah,
oh,
because
you're
this is
Jesus
for my
now, are you?
followers.
Hell, man. More good old school attitude, man. He's got the dad jokes out here now.
Yeah, the followers that follow my fitness program.
Alright,
They're not
okay.
going to want to see you sat there in the shot.
And what sort of fitness program is it?
Well, it's following my fitness journey.
Oh, you want a journey?
Yeah, to get fit.
Right, well, I'm staying, man.
It's not fair though, is it? Like,
Oh.
Well, have a guess what? Life ain't fair, sweetheart. Life ain't fair. Stay, man.
You're from that snowflake brigade, are you? It's not fair.
Right. Sorry about this, guys. We'll go and film somewhere else.
You know, you could have just done that in the first place. Right? You, Missy, are pathetic, right? And you give fitness influencers a bad name at the end of the day because, like I said before, if you're looking for a space, right, to keep fit and do your fitness influencing, it's an inclusive space at the end of the day, right? And what if you had a question for you? You answer it at the end of the day. And you don't burn bridges straight off the bat with people you don't know. Get what I'm saying? We, right, as a people, fitness brothers and sisters out there, we have a power, right? We have a superpower. And you have to use that superpower with great caution, my child. You get what I'm saying? And I don't really know what I can say, what I haven't already said. He's honestly just a snowflake, spoilt brat, man. Honestly, like I say, man, imagine if that was your dad or your granddad and some little is having a go at him just for sitting on the bench. There's no need for it, man. And to any fitness influencers out there that want to get into the game, just know you gotta have a little bit of humility and a little bit of respect if you want to go far. Like people like Joey Swole off of TikTok, right? I love that guy, man, because he puts people like this in check all the time, man. He's got so much humility, and the guy's jacked. He's got something to show for it, man. That's why I love people like that. And just we as a fitness community need more people like that, and we don't need any more people and any more toxicity within the fitness community like this, because this is what gives it a bad name, and this is what gives it a bad name to the point where everyone wants to call us douchebags and female douchebags and just, it tarnishes the name. That's all it does, and it does no good, and there's really nothing more I can say for it, to be honest with you. So with that, guys, it's a wrap. So go ahead and follow my Instagram at SamsonXTheGuy. Anything you could send me, go ahead and slide into the DMs. Any serious questions you want to ask me or want to know about me, definitely get in them DMs, because I want to put together a Q&A for my 1K special. And go ahead and follow your boy on TikTok at the same name. Go watch my funny little shorts. Any serious inquiries, go ahead and hit on my email, which you can find a link down below. And if you want to tell me to go f*** myself or kill myself, put it down below in the comment section. That's what it's there for. And until next time, hang loose.
I'm a stud. I'm ballsy. I don't take no shit from anyone.